Hey guys, so we're doing this Vp44 engine, rebuilding it. We don't do a lot of Vp44 engines, so I figured I'd do a video on it. Now most of this is going to be in time lapse because it's going to be done during the day, so a lot of it's going to be time lapse. But we'll give you guys an idea what it takes from this state hanging on the hoist to rebuilt again. Now this engine does have a few things done to it already. I'm not sure if the head is O-ringed or not, but we'll see. It does have valve springs. The head is supposed to have a little bit of porting done to it. Don't know about that yet. It's supposed to have a stage 3 or stage 4 Colt cam. There again, we'll have to verify when we're in there. Customer complaint on this one was it had been overheated. Now it has bad blow by. This is what I'm being told. So anyways, I'll throw you guys in a time lapse and we'll catch you when I get it all apart, and then we'll kind of go do a visual check over, and then we'll get everything in the wash, and then we'll do some measuring and all that stuff after we get it washed. Anyways, catch you after that. Hey guys, so we got this thing all stripped down here. Not really, didn't find a major amount of damage with it, but you can see on, it was number 5 piston. It was number 5 piston that had some issues. So she got to kind of hot. Did that on both sides. So I'm going to say, I don't know if this didn't really look bad as far as injector goes. I don't know if it just didn't have, the clearance was too low on that cylinder. If it was an injection problem, I never got the injectors with the engine, so I'm not just 100% sure. But that cylinder definitely overheated. Lots of times with these, this is in a 2nd gen truck. It's relatively hot. You have to watch your oil temperature. Oil temperature is a big thing because the oil temperature, if it gets too high, the oil can't cool the piston, which in turn have problems. So probably engine temperature, engine coolant temperature, and oil temperature as well would have been an issue. Something else that we did see on it when we got it apart is the crankshaft on number 1 main journal. You guys will be able to hear it. It has a little bit of some scarring on it. So the crankshaft's gonna have to go out. We're doing a mild build on this thing. Crankshaft has to go out, get ground and balanced. It's gonna go 20 over. I would imagine 20 over should clean it up. It doesn't look too bad. We're gonna do aluminum oil squirters, providing I can get them. We have to check the rods out and all that stuff, which basically this is, so it's a Vp44 engine. So a lot of the 12 valve build series, which I'll link up above here, for you guys that haven't seen it, a lot of this is going to be the same because it is a 12 valve block, Vp44 block, same block, as long as you're talking the later ones. So a lot of that's going to be the same. Checking the rods is going to be the same. I did all that, so I'm not going to show that stuff because I have done it already. It had a Colt, I believe it was a stage 3 Colt cam. I can't remember just for sure. I'd have to look, but anyways, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna do that. I got the head all apart. It did have aftermarket valve springs. We'll have to test those, see what's what with those. But something I did notice is that it had a valve job last time. And get this so you guys can see it here. And it did not get put where it should have got put. It has a wonky yeah, you can see it right there. The line, see where like it's shiny, but there's like a dull shiny spot there. That's where the valve's seating, and it should be way farther out than that. So that was on the intake. And then the exhaust, it's a really, really narrow seat too for a diesel. And then you can see where the seat on that one is, that dark spot, the dark line there. Even those ones should have been moved out more to suit me. I like them basically like a fingernail's width from the very outside. Maybe even just a touch farther in than that, but that's the seat width on that is definitely too narrow for a diesel. They like to beat them out. And you also have to remember, so the seat width, that is how it helps to cool the valve. So if that seat width is too narrow, you'll actually overheat seats and drop seats and stuff. So we got the head in the parts washer here, the front cover and stuff. We'll have to get that pulled out and MagnaFlux to make sure it's good. It has guide liners in it, so all that'll be going, because I'm not a fan of guide liners, as you guys have probably heard me talk about before. If you guys don't know what guide liners are, I'll link that above right now. I did a video on that as well. So anyways, we're going to do a mild build on this thing. So I'll bring you guys along for the ride. I'll show you as much as I can. A lot of this stuff, like building the head, I've done videos on that. Doing the block, but I will show some of it. All the stuff that I do myself personally, because I do have obviously I have two guys that work for me. I will show all the stuff that I do. I'll show, putting it, assembling it and stuff if I assemble it. Actually, I probably will assemble it myself so I can show assembling it. Anyways, like, subscribe, hit me down in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one of these videos. Thanks for watching.